Antonio Living. It's been cold and dreary outside, and you've been experimenting with recipes, and so this morning you're going to share a fun one with us.
Yes, because, you know, if you read, I've been reading lots of articles about food for the new year, and everything says, eat with lots of color. And I like color because it's been a little dreary.
Yes.
So, you know, if you think tropical, maybe you won't be as cold.
I love that idea. I feel like I'm taking a trip to the Caribbean here.
There you go. Or to one of our patios, either one. Okay?
Fabulous, fabulous idea.
So basically what we're going to start with, and I'll tell you where this came from. My husband, Roland, has a caja, and a caja is where he roasted a pig for Christmas. And
I like that word.
He's had a lot of, he's been doing a lot of research. We've both been reading, and this kind of came up because we said, well, do we have to use that, make a big pig every time? And we said, no. We're kind of doing it with chicken, so it's easier. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some guava jelly.
Guava, so that's a sweet thing, right?
Yeah, so it's a little sweet and a little tart. We're going to add...
Does that come in a can somewhere?
In a jar, in your jelly section.
Okay.
And then we've added to it some apple juice. I'm going to take some brown sugar now.
Okay.
And you have to be careful when you're cooking with sugar because you don't want it to burn, okay?
But it does give it that nice little caramelization, right?
It does.
If you do it right.
And this is lemon juice.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just going to mix this together real quick.
Okay.
Another thing that we used a lot over the holidays was doing a cheese tray with the meats and the almonds, and we found some great jellies there at H-E-B. Oh gosh, they're great. So basically what we're going to do is we want to bring this to a boil, and then we'll lower it. We want it to reduce a little bit, and then we'll be basting our chicken with that.
Oh,
so
okay.
We've got our chicken.
And just regular chicken breast?
Chicken breast, you can do whatever piece you want, but really with the chicken breast, you want to cut them and butterfly them so they're not super thick. This way it's easier to cook, and it'll cook evenly is basically the most important part. Okay, so you're going to add everything right there to the bag. I mean, you can put it in a bowl if you want, but just
this is a good idea. That way it marinates.
Yes,
olive oil,
exactly.
Lemon juice.
This one is lime juice.
Lime juice. Okay.
This is a chipotle chili powder.
Yum.
Or you can use any kind of chili powder you might have. Pinch of salt. Pinch of pepper. Yep. And then we're going to add some.
You're not
minced
kidding.
Garlic.
Look at that garlic. That's a whole pile of garlic. I like it a lot.
And so basically we're going to mush everything together. Of course, you're going to put it in the refrigerator for about 3 hours, or, you know.
Even overnight, it'll be better.
Even overnight, exactly.
Okay.
And so basically, once you've got this all nice and going, we'll just say it's been 3 hours at least.
Dun, 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 dun.
And we'll take our chicken. Oh, look how pretty this is going to be.
Yeah, that looks good. And that's going to help it cook better, too. When you butterfly it, you don't have to deal with the thick part, and it's not uneven.
And basically, it's going to take 5 to 7 minutes on each side.
Okay.
You know, you don't want it to get too dry, so just be on top of it.
While that's cooking, let's talk about a special event that you've got going on. I know you're participating in something that's very close to you. Tell me a little bit about it.
That's right. Okay, so, you know, here in San Antonio, we're very fortunate that all of us in our industry, we're very, very close. And so Bruce Otten at Biga on the Banks has a chef who whose daughter was diagnosed with an aggressive brain tumor. And there's a Chef for Chefs event this Sunday at Biga on the Banks. Okay. It's a brunch. And it's for team, we're on Team Emma is what we're talking about. And it's so, we encourage everyone to come out and support this event because she's the oldest child of 5. And, you know, it's really hard just keeping up with everything that's involved with that, an illness like this. So a lot of chefs, I mean, a lot of San Antonio chefs are going to be there. Andrew Weissman, Jason Dady, of course.
It's a busy weekend for you chefs this weekend.
I know,
my goodness.
Between the cocktail conference and Team Emma's, but this one
this is important. It's Sunday at Biga on the Banks, okay?
And you can call Biga or visit Team Emma Dermeyer on her Facebook page.
And if you've got questions, you can ask Deanna about it. You'll put everybody in the right direction.
Yes. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna say it's been 5 or 7 minutes and flip her over.
It smells real good. I'm smelling a little bit of the brown sugar.
Well, you know, I love the fact that it's a little sweet and a little tart because the citric, juices really add to it. So basically, we're gonna let this thicken up just a little bit. When
do you add that to the chicken? In this pot or after?
No. So like the last few minutes that you're cooking the chicken, the last couple of minutes, you just start, and I forgot my brush, but we brushed it, and it's usually a little bit thicker. But I want to make
how you get that nice flavor and the beautiful darkness of the chicken when it's finished. You served it over a bed of white rice. Love it.
You put some green on it.
And a little mango salsa.
A little mango salsa. some avocado.
It smells so good.
You can put it
and
on
it's
a
a nice
tortilla.
little departure from
Exactly.
the normal. So
That's right.
if you need the recipe, it's on our website, saliving.com. And of course, you can find Deanna and her family at both of their restaurants. There's two of them: Los Barrios Mexican Restaurant on Blanco Road, and of course, La Hacienda de Los Barrios, which is out on Redland Road. All of the information is there. And don't forget about the brunch on Sunday, this Sunday, at Biga on the Banks, and you can check with Deanna if you've got questions about that.